Yes, people, and we're back in the building for another watch along. This time, Egypt against Guinea-Bissau should be a good game tonight because um, if Egypt do not win, if Guinea-Bissau get the victory, Egypt will be out of the competition because they can only get 3 points in their final game, and Guinea-Bissau, who have 1 point, can get four to take them through to the next round. I got my guys in here. PM22 ENT, he's back in the building. And man like Rich is also here with us as well, coming here with the post stream too. Kickoff is literally happening right now. You know, we had to get a few snacks in. We had to eat some food. We had to drink some water. We had to do what we need to do. We're back in
100%.
here. We're back in here. The Egypt fans are there, full voice with the drums. Can't wait for this one right here. But make sure, people, that if you're in here, make sure you like this video, subscribe to all of our channels. Eagle Eye Football, CM22 ENT, and Pro TV. Make sure you share this out with your friends, your family, mom, dad, auntie, uncle, brother, sister, all of that, so we can continue to push this, obviously, Afcon 2021 content happening right through from now to the end of the tournament. So make sure you continue to do the support because your support so much. Your support has been growing so much, and we're very, very thankful for all of it. Thank you very much, people.
The support's been phenomenal, man. Like, thank you. It's been unreal. Been unreal, and I will keep churning this out time and time again. Big up Roland for this idea because it doesn't get represented. We get disrespected. So big up for this idea. Big up for everyone supporting. Big up for all the guests that's managed to come through and have their say. CM, big up to you. Tariq. I know Hanifa has tried to show some love as well. Big up Darren and Banks. Like this is for our continent.
Come on.
100%. Big up.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. CM, give me your thoughts on tonight's game, man. What do you think is gonna happen? Can we get a shot tonight? Let me know.
You know what? You already know I was excited for this one, Roland. I think I expect Egypt to come with a response, innit? Both teams they need to come with some sort of response. But I feel like Egypt, they got, you keep on mentioning, but Mo Salah, he had an underwhelming performance. He has something to prove, and his teammates as well. Hopefully, they play as a team today. They play together rather than focusing or trying to rely on the star player. Because obviously that can happen a lot of the times if you do have guys that you can kind of rely on and look to come through with the goods. But I'm looking at this and saying this is going to be a good game. Both teams need a result. So I expect it to start off quickly. Maybe there could be a bit of tension that will slow down along the way. But overall, I expect this to be a game where both teams are going for it, trying to score a goal. And yeah,
Mo Salah hitting the post there. Early, quick start for Egypt right now. But yes, yeah, man, I think, yeah, this is the game that Egypt needs to come out and really put a marker down in the tournament. So much expectation on them by people probably who don't really watch the African Cup of Nations. Looking at the Mo Salah factor, that's going to help carry Egypt. But in all honesty, this is, as I've said and I've mentioned before, this isn't the Egypt side that we've known in the past. Obviously, 7 times winner.
No, don't do that.
I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this game. Obviously, Guinea-Bissau, this is a big opportunity for them to get to the final 16 of round of 16 for this competition for the first time in their history. If they get the win tonight, then they'll do it, and Egypt will be going home. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna get into some comments as well. Big up Brian Martin here. How you guys doing? We are well. Thank you very much for joining us. And top man saying big up guys. I'll be back when the United game is done. Thank you for your support, and yeah, we'll see you back in here when the game is done. But yeah, it's going to be interesting tonight. Rich, what about you, man? What's your thoughts on the game? What do you think is going to happen with this game?
First goal is going to be the most crucial goal in this game. Because as we obviously established, the Egyptians rely heavily on Mo Salah. And if they fall behind, I think they're going to find it difficult. They're going to find it very difficult.
Fair enough. That's it, man. Like, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, Mo Salah looks like he's not starting up top. He's starting on the right-hand side this time. He was starting up top against Nigeria, and he struggled against the two central defenders. I think him having this wide berth now is going to make it a little bit easier for them to play. He's going to be an outlet as well for them as well if they need to counter-attack. So let's see what happens tonight. I mean, at the same time, do not discount Guinea-Bissau. They actually can play. And they're going to be looking at Mama Balde to kind of get them into a position where they can win the game. And also very interesting news, Pele, who missed the penalty in the other game, is on the bench. So...
No, sorry, I was advocating for him to get hooked.
Nah.
That penalty...
Crazy.
I hope he learns from it. That's the main thing about it.
I hope he learns from it. I hope he learns from it still. But here's Mohamed El Neni on the ball, Arsenal's very own. Let's see. And there's a ball out wide now. Just over.
Bro, did you say how you thought the game was going to go?
I want a Guinea-Bissau win, if I'm being totally honest. I just feel like it'd be nice to see them in the round of 16. And to be honest with you, they're not a bad footballing side. I've said it already. There's no minnows at the African Cup of Nations. Every team that's come here, they've come here to play. They've come here to do something at least and represent their nation. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I feel like they're a very good footballing side, Guinea-Bissau, and today's the day to prove that they are. You know what I mean? Go up against one of the premier African sides in this competition, shell shock Egypt, and send them home with a victory here. That's what I want to see, in my honest opinion. But you know, the Mo Salah factor is always there. Mo Salah is the outlet for Egypt, and if he's on form today, it could be a different story. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Oof. Balde down there got fouled. He's going to be the key man for Guinea-Bissau tonight. If they're going to do anything, it's going to go through him.
Absolutely. What time are you on, by the way, bro?
I'm on 6 minutes now.
Yeah, same.
So let me try and find myself in.
Where are you on YouTube?
No, I went on Sky Go.
Nah, I'm on the YouTube one, isn't it? The CAF official.
Let me switch up.
Yeah. Switch up to that one, and then we can probably be all in time. I might have to do this CAF official channel for the rest of the tournament.
Just to support them in it,
because I just think that it's just easier, honestly. Big up Nippon in the building.
Yes, Nippon.
Let's go, Pharaohs. I think they're just showing this Mo Salah chance again. It's the base of the post. Big chance for him. Big chance for him there.
So let's just confirm. 7 minutes now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
We are all in sync. I'm gonna put this in the chat for you.
Too, if this is where they're going to keep the rest of the tournament up, this is brilliant. And at least everyone can engage with it and watch it.
That's what I'm saying. So, yes.
Was he kicked from behind? No.
So, Brahma, I've put the links here so you can click onto that and watch it live on YouTube. But make sure you use another device. Don't switch it up. Use another device and stay in here with us and react and watch the game along with us.
100%. Just put the game on silence and listen to us.
Listen to us commentating on the game. Mo Salah going down there, but no pen.
Same old Salah antics, man.
I knew that comment was coming still. Thank you for staying in here. Here's Mama Balde now. needs support. His Ambry takes the shot over the bar, well over.
Can I be completely honest with you?
Yeah.
I need Egypt to go through here.
Why?
It keeps Mo Salah at the tournament for another week. Palace have got Liverpool next week.
Wait, hold on, Rich. They still got one more group game after this.
Yeah, which is probably what, Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, it'll be Wednesday.
Yeah, we played them Sunday.
But it might be
that's enough time.
It might be tight. It might be tight. Like in terms of him being in contention for the game, I don't know, because he'll have to land. He's not going to land in the UK the next day. They'll have their brief and whatnot. He'll be back in the UK on Friday potentially.
Hopefully, he has to isolate.
With potentially, he might have to still.
Boy, that's a good point. Still.
Camera with the ball now. Oh, lovely from Camera.
Oh,
great feet.
I told you they can play. Here's Ambry now.
There we go.
He's already been bright. That's a foul. He's been bright. He's had a good start.
Oh no! Look, I'm telling you. Look, they can play, and I'm happy that now this Egyptian team is getting a little bit of they're getting a bit exposed now. It's good to see. It's a free kick to Guinea-Bissau. Camera, that was beautiful. It's beautiful. And Ambry fouled there.
Nip, and there'll be a call-in segment at full time. There'll be a call-in segment at full time. So the link will be dropped in. Ooh, good effort.
Kande with the free kick there. Bright start for Guinea-Bissau so far.
100%. Looking very composed on the ball. And direct.
That's it. It's going to be very interesting. I'm surprised that Ramadan Sobi for the Egyptians didn't start, or even Zizo. Zizo was bright for the Egyptians when they both came on. They both occupied wide right and wide left. Surprised neither of them have started, because you could have continued with Salah up top, but have those two and interchange a lot and provide a lot of movement in the forward position. So surprising. So we'll see how this is going to work. Just overhit the pass there.
Possibly you want to see Salah get more involved in the game by deploying him out wide.
Yeah, because that's where a lot of their attacks are coming from. Against Nigeria to get out wide. So.
And to be fair to with Mo Salah, when he plays as a centre forward, he finds himself very isolated quickly because he's having obviously two defenders and having to try and occupy two defenders. So playing him out wide is a very, very good decision by the coach.
It's not on the same wavelength there.
Yeah. Mendes, Gavin. Here's Mane now. We'll go forward. It's Etty now.
Great.
Brilliant.
Baldi's in there in the centre. If you want to play back,
come on. Oh,
where's the chance?
Still there.
Oh, he clips it in. Ooh.
Just too short for Ambry there. Wins the ball back, but
what I'm not sure about that, you know.
That seemed like a shoulder to me. That's or maybe that. Yeah.
Maybe a bit too aggressive in there.
Unlucky still.
Let me just. I know you don't want to hear this, but
We're losing, right?
you were 2-0 up. It's 2-2, and Coutinho scored.
Oh hell no!
He's just equalized.
Man,
Yeah, I'm getting
incredible.
I'm getting the notification. So you know,
You know,
as I said,
this thing have the game to the right of me, and it's 2-1. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That...
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it later. Like I'm gonna watch it later. Match of the day.
Lord have mercy.
It looks like, what's his name? Ramsey. He looks like he's running the show. I think he scored and now got an assist.
Yeah. Jeez. I keep on seeing. Oh, what's that?
Sam Gate just putting the ball out of play. 15 minutes or 14 and a half minutes gone. It's still 0-0 between these two sides. CM is getting stressed out by Man United right now. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I told you, we're off for the next month. We'll be back.
Nah, man. You come in at Coutinho, come off the bench and score against you, fam.
This is what this team's about.
CM, your local team is down the road, bro. Just come. Come. See, with us this season, we didn't have any expectations and we're just enjoying.
Palace is calling, man.
Carlos Queiroz just a bit annoyed.
I'm just gonna have to go to a Palace game for some therapy, man.
You're more than welcome.
I might have to join you, man, over there. I'm not gonna lie, I have to come all the way from my side of London just to come and watch this game. I might have to go and do that.
Oh man, I won't be surprised if they go on to win it now.
Yeah, don't be surprised if they do.
And they have what's it called? There's an old Man United goalkeeper, Gary Bailey, in it. And every time there's a game, he puts up, "Come on, De Gea. This is the day you equal my clean sheet record." Where was the last?
When was the last clean sheet we had, man?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like in the league, anyway. In the league, I don't even know.
Why, man? So let me just leave it.
Hey, I tell you what, that's the kits are they're nice, you know. Just in general, like I don't think I've seen like a really crazy kit. Like
a bad one.
Like a real bad one.
No, I don't think there's been any. Like I think like all the manufacturers are done pretty well, you know, like to be honest with you. Here's Mo Salah now for Egypt. Crosses the ball into the box. Ooh.
Touch.
Oh, off the ball.
Oh. Egypt come close.
Wow.
Whipped in again. And intercepted.
Oh. Ooh. That's twice now.
See that Mo Salah intervention now. You see on that right-hand side.
Oh, no, spun him.
Oh, just ahead of him.
This is what it is now. Mo Salah on the right-hand side is a bit more of danger.
Yeah, man. You can already see that part of the game plan working out for Egypt already. Good cross.
Marmouche with like the great touch. I thought the ball was a bit too ahead of him.
Yeah, he's done so well there.
And then Mohamed
placed it.
Mohamed just placing it, but it hits the post.
So
he'll be disappointed because he's got a lot of the goal to aim at there.
Keeper was beaten.
Yeah.
He was standing still. Yeah, he was wrong-footed, but completely by the direction of the finish. But unfortunately, and we see the Cameroonians in full voice. That's the thing I love about it. Yeah, they're able to even go there and just watch the games, innit?
And enjoy, yeah.
Because it's in their town. If it's in your town, you might as well go out, and it's the thing to do for the night.
Enjoy some games, yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
Kasama, I think, had a problem. Kasama and Loretto.
It's very pretty.
He got a bit of an arm in the face from Mo Salah. But to be fair, he had a piece of his shirt anyway, so it's give and go. He's fine. He's gonna come back. There's Neni.
What a terrible cross.
That's his name. Here's my
What a challenge. What a challenge.
And he's he
got to book him.
Yeah.
And I come forward.
Let's go away.
This is
and there's the tackle there. Free kick to Egypt. Foul by Nkada. That's going to be a cross in by Said. And Mo Salah's also there. Said runs over it. Mo Salah with the cross, but not a good cross. Here's Marmouche.
I've never understood outswingers from that position because you're going to expect your teammates to generate a lot of power because it's then swinging away from goal.
Yeah.
okay. Let's go. You go, you. Okay, look at her now. She's very nice.
Just a heads up, Donny and Jesse are on for 2 minutes. Bruno and Mason taken off. Bruno's back twice, by the way.
Oh, he scored twice.
Yeah. First goal was a howler.
It's a corner to Guinea-Bissau.
CM, were the rumors true about Donny and Wolves?
I don't know. Apparently, you could go there on loan, but yo,
if that's the case, Patrick Vieira, go and nick it.
100%. You know.
Hey, don't talk
right
to
about
me.
now.
Don't let this man leave my club, bruv.
He's gone.
You can take McTominay if you want. Take McTominay if you want.
He's as good as gone. Man's coming on for the last 2 minutes and he's 2-2. What a joke.
There's a World Cup. There's a World Cup this year.
And this is the thing, yeah. Ralph came out and said, I know these guys wanna go into the World Cup, but I told him to stay. There's a lot of competition for places, though. That don't make sense, man.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
And then in the same breath, he asks for control.
You keep saying this word control in these press conferences, and people keep eating it up, man.
It's crazy. Big up Jamie Phillips. Big up Jamie. I was saying, listen, I need Egypt to win this game because we need Mo Salah to just stay at Afcon as long as possible before we play you next week. So yeah, but Jamie, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to Pros Only TV and CM22 Entertainment. ENT, let me be specific about that. But yeah, Jamie Phillips, excellent Liverpool content. Check him out as well, guys.
Here's your Nenny. Here's Said.
In fact, I need to talk to Tariq. If he wants a player back, he can have El Nene back. What's this man just talking about Thomas Partey? Be up Fear Jacobs. CM ain't even watching it. He's had enough.
Bro, You figure up your options, innit, man? I've been watching Afcon these last few days, and it's been the happiest footballing moments of the last few months. I watch United, man, straight into a throw and everything. More still than Aldi. Oh, nah.
And then Aldi bread, allow me, man. No, don't. Hey, people go
No.
to Aldi, man, and they have good bread there. Don't take the Aldi bread there, man. It's offside.
Yeah. So Pros Only TV and CM22 ENT, both on YouTube. Oh man.
Free kick to Guinea-Bissau. They go up the field. And it's a foul by Piketty on. I want to know. I need to know who this guy's name. What's his name is? Abdel Wahid. Wahed.
Just a little too much arm in that challenge, possibly.
Yeah, it looks like it. And Piketty has been booked as well for that challenge there.
What the game's done?
Well, match of the day or watch it tonight.
Yeah, it was Jacob Ramsey. He looks like he's been brilliant for them.
Mo Salah was fouled there. So he was trying to feed the ball for the player on the overlap.
This is it. All right, brothers, I'm going to go set up for the match reaction. I'm going to catch you back in the second half.
All right.
Big up.
See you in a bit. Peace.
Some reckless fouls in there early on. They ain't trying to see no breaks.
Trust me.
Trust me.
But the thing about it is that like I think Egypt know the danger of Guinea-Bissau on the attack. That's the thing. And so some of these little fouls and whatnot is just to break up the play. Because in all honesty, apart from the Salah factor, these teams are evenly matched in my opinion.
Yeah. I was really impressed with Guinea-Bissau last time I watched them.
Trust me.
Nelly with a nice ball there.
There's another cross in there. Ooh, could have dropped to Marmouche. Can they clear it? They do now. Here's Mama Balde.
Just needs to hold it up.
Yep, just take over. Just calm it down. There's a bit of panic in there. In that defense there. So here's Ambry now. Ooh, nice turn.
Oh, brilliant.
Here's Camera now. Here's Mama Balde again. Good touch just to keep the ball. Here's Kasama. Over to Nkada. Got Ambry there. Cross. And the keeper collects and gathers.
Guinea-Bissau, they've had a lot of space on the switch on both sides, really. A couple of times they've missed out on the opportunity to play the ball, but they did it that time.
Yeah, that's it. Big up Jamie Phillips. The content that Rich has been doing alongside myself, CM, Tariq, and everybody else is coming there. Banks that came in there as well. Yeah, he's been doing really well. Obviously, having to juggle it around his his busy life, you know, the kids in school and everything like that. So I do really appreciate Rich for helping me out and joining these streams as well. And yeah, we are doing pretty well. Enjoying another weekend. Some good football as well. Hope your weekend has been going well as well. Big up Red Devil. Big up Red Devil 11 in here. He's stressed. He's stressed at the United result. I'm gonna watch it later. I haven't watched it at all. Says the man, them aren't good enough. The mentality lacks. But we knew this.
It's poor, man. It's poor.
He's saying CM. Big up. Thanks for coming through, though, man. I know it's stressful right now. Obviously, it's gonna take a long time before United really get back to the level, and it needs a true rebuild in order for it to happen. The mentality at the club stinks. We know this, and we have to move on into next season. You know, with a new coach, some new players, and you know, start all over again.
100.
Start all over again. And this is why I'm not doing no more United content until February. February the 7th, when all this is over, then I can start thinking about United again. But right now, it's just African football. So, you know, don't stress yourself out over this team. The team is full of nonsense right now.
What you have to remember is, these men, they're getting paid nice. Most of them, they have good, you know what I mean, wives, all them things on their side. They got kids, they got nice cars, they got cooks for them. They got hold on.
Is that a red card? Because they're calling for it. He's saying last man could be denying a goal opportunity. It's a yellow.
What's in his pocket?
It's a yellow. It's a yellow. He kind of bottled it. In Caddo's, even their players are getting onto him as well.
You know what I mean?
Wow, I've never seen.
He's lucky.
The players are getting onto him as well. They're saying it should be a red card. I see him. What do you think? Because that's a goal scoring opportunity.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You get obvious. This replay is gonna be interesting because usually let's have a look.
Him back.
He's through. That's a red card.
It's a red card, man.
Surely VAR overrules that.
Yeah,
it's clear.
There has to be some intervention here.
He does it twice as well. Oh, you could be in big trouble with that lad.
Interesting. Very interesting.
100%, man.
Big up Body Politic Media. Who's the favorite in this match? I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like it could be Egypt, but Guinea-Bissau, don't rule them out, because if they win this game, they get through to the last 16 and Egypt go home. So we have to wait and see how the game pans out, in all honesty. I'll worry more about Senegal. Honestly, yeah, you might have to just continue your support of Senegal in this competition. CM is spitting right now. It's all mad. And I'm about to tune in. Who's the call for? It's for Egypt. And it was a very risky challenge by Nkada, the fullback for Guinea-Bissau. He was the last man and he pulls back Mamouche. And it's a free kick. The Egyptians are looking for a red card because it's the last man.
Doesn't look like the ref's gonna change it though.
Nah, he's not gonna change it. He's not gonna change it. Yellow card.
That's a, you know, it's good for the game, but it's controversial if you're looking at it on the Egypt side.
Trust me. Free kick now to Egypt. Mo Salah, Saeed on it as well. Yeah, no, it's a free kick. It's a free kick. Red Devil 11. Salah's about to take it. You know, we thought there may have been some VAR intervention to try and change it to from a yellow to a red, but the referee looks to have left it. So
Taking a while to line up this free kick. It's a good opportunity there for Salah.
Big up, Chris, man. We already know the score. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about United, man. This season was written off for me. Free kick.
All right, trust me. Oh, put up by the wall.
It's the wall.
Get it back though.
Salah brings it down, takes a shot over the bar.
Just
Over the bar.
yeah.
He looks a lot better, man. He looks a lot better. He looks happier now off this right-hand side. A bit of a free roll. Not kind of just in the middle, up against a couple of centre halves where he'll get overpowered, honestly, if he has to play that role where he's having to hold the ball up and whatnot. So,
you just gotta give him the license to be able to cut inside on the wing or just drive down. If he's
let me throw the score up as well. Sorry, now
yeah, man. When he's in the middle, it's limited movement because you don't want to take up the space for the other wingers that are there. So now he's got the freedom of flexible movement.
Ooh.
Just a little too high, that. Yep. Unlucky.
Egypt.
Whoa. Did your stream cut off?
Oh, it cut off. Rah.
Yours one.
Yeah.
Yours cut off. All right, cool. We're gonna run it back to the sky.
Mad.
I have to run it back to the sky. Hey, that's kind of mad, how they locked it off.
Yo, I thought that problem was done with.
They locked it off.
Wow. Nah. 40 odd minutes in.
They locked it off.
Mad.
Let's go check it out. There we go. Afcon. Yeah, Rich, they locked off the game on the CAF channel. Yeah, it only went up to about 43 minutes or whatever it was and locked it off.
Incredible, man. Incredible.
That's crazy, man. Crazy. But yes, Chris, it's still 0-0. I've put the banner up. Here's Kamara now. In midfield to Kasama. Now out wide. Here's Kasama again. Takes a shot. Goes wide. Here's Hegazi. Former West Brom centre-back. Here's Mo Salah. Drops deep to just spray it wide to Marmoush. Good touch there. Just to control. Here's Marmoush again. He's got a bit of space now. Here's Mo Salah in the box. Ooh. Good defending there by Sangate. Corner to Egypt. 37 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Big opportunity, as I said, for either side. Egypt to get themselves off the mark in the competition and for Guinea-Bissau to knock Egypt out of the competition with a win. Or potentially knock them out because obviously there's still that final game to come and they could be in with a shout of a third place. Best team. Header away. And it's cleared. Ooh. Here's Marmouche. Cuts inside, gets past Kamara, but he doesn't, and he wastes the shot. Gets it all wrong, and it goes high and wide. Goal kick to Guinea-Bissau. We got Chris Mossy saying, hit the lights, people. Here's Piketty. No, here's Mama Balde now. Kamara here with the ball. It's a bit of a poor ball. Here's Nkada. And it's Kasama. He just recovers that. Camera, sorry, recovers that. It's poor balls there. Now they lose it. It's a ball over the top. Here's Salah now. He's looking for some support. He's still got the ball, but he loses it now. And Egypt pick it back up again. It's a cross into the box. Ooh, Mohammed was there, but the cross was just a bit too far. Let's just have a look at this again. Ooh, actually, good defending by Sangate. He just glances it, and it's a corner to Egypt. Oh, the Guinea-Bissau coach is swagged up, man. You see them laughing.
Man's even good, you know. I said,
He's Piketty now. Ooh.
Brother said, I'm here for a good time, man.
Trust me. And Hegazi wins the ball back for Egypt now. And he continues his run. Can he cross the ball in? Nah, rush of blood. But it's a corner, though. Did good work by Hegazi to win the ball back and start the attack so they can continue on. Crosses the ball into the box and they get a corner.
You need, man.
5 minutes to go before the halftime whistle blows. 5 minutes plus added time. Mo Salah to take the corner. What's your thoughts on the first half so far, CM?
You know, it's been an interesting one. I feel like we said earlier, Egypt, every time they've given away the ball in Guinea-Bissau, have had a chance to counter-attack. I feel like they've had a tactic to kind of break up play and be physical with them so that they don't have that opportunity as often as they would have. Egypt, on the other, they've had some good openings, good chances, you know, opportunities to cross in the ball, near misses. Some of the crosses have been a bit too high, off target. I think they've hit the post twice as well. We can't forget that. So in the end of the day, it's a game that either team can win. I'm sure Guinea-Bissau will want to get a bit more control of the game in that second half because
dangerous, a bit dangerous play there.
Yeah. Because at the moment they're just limited to more so the counter attack, and they haven't been able to gain control when they have had the ball for a good probably 15 to 20 minutes now. So that's probably what they'll want to improve on in the second half. But Egypt, I think they're comfortably in the driver's position. The only thing they're missing is a goal.
Okay, this is the second assistant coach for Guinea-Bissau. I thought it was he was the actual coach. I think their coach is out with COVID or something like that.
Man.
So, but yeah, we got vibes. He's saying how's Salah doing without the Liverpool cross and inshallah. Salah's doing all right, you know. He's taking up a different position on the right hand side, so he's not isolated. He's getting involved in the play, so yeah, he's doing all right. To be fair, Rich wants Egypt to lose so that or Egypt to win so that Salah stays. Ooh,
Long range effort.
Shot
Just
there by
wide.
Al Sulaya.
All
Sulaya.
looks like it glances off.
Just wide. Just wide. Yes, Brian, we're still watching the game, but I'm sure the link that I sent you, it cut off. So apologies for that. You have to blame Cap. Woo! Mo Salah there with another volley shot. Low. Keeper saves. Mendes saves it. Yes. So yeah, if anybody's who's in here, if there's anybody in here with a link for Brahma, please throw it in the chat so that so you can get a chance to watch the game. Mo Salah with the corner, because we're now watching it on Sky Sports in the UK. Here's El Neni. 67 of you in here watching. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to Eagle Eye Football. Subscribe to Pros Only TV. Subscribe to CM22 ENT as well on YouTube. Let me do some pinning on the actual video. Just give me a second.
Vibes, man. Vibes.
Wait, let's. He said, "You man are doing well to swerve the United bottle." Hey, relax, man. We're not involved in. I'm not involved in this until February 7th. Then you can chat to me about United. Mo Salah with the free kick. If anybody has a link for this game that Brahma can watch, please drop it in the chat so that she can get a chance to watch. So please, if people can do that, thank you very much. Cowden saying, bruv, you're having a bubble, mate. It's 103 people in here watching right now. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, subscribe to CM22 ENT, subscribe to Eagle Eye Football. Make sure you hit that like, share it out with your friends, your family, share it out on all your social media as well, so that we can continue to grow this community right now.
I'm telling you, if Egypt can get some of these crosses more accurate in the second half, it could be lights out.
100%.
They're getting a lot of joy on the wing, especially the right wing.
Big up Valdivino. Hello from Brazil. Go Guinea. Big up yourself. Hey, Guinea-Bissau, if they win this game, they're through to the last 16. It's going to be big for the country. It's halftime. It's still 0-0. Let me update this banner real quick. We still have a half of football to go. But let's see. Let's see what's going to happen now. Halftime. 0-0. Vibe saying here, Wallahi, I hate corners, man. Why do we make them so difficult? And Chris saying, hello, I cannot watch it. Let me see if I can find a link to throw in the chat. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna just see if I can find a link to throw in here. Just give me 1 second.
We made everything look difficult, man. Even and you know what? The first half, I give it to them. It was a good performance in the first half. Towards the end, they started to gain confidence, momentum. Oh boy, man. Boy.
Let me throw this in here. I'm gonna throw in. This is the link to CM's channel is being pinned to the top of the chat. Just give me. Yep. So I've pinned that to the top of the chat right now. So there's that, and just give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if my usual place where I get some of these streams is on, so that I can just share it out for the rest of you here. Okay, I might have one for you guys.
Have taken down the stream. Sky Sports taking down the stream. Cause Mo Salah's playing, man. I see the politics. I see the Premier League politics, man.
Okay, I think I've found one, people. So you can find one within here. So if you haven't got an opportunity to watch the game, just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. It's not working for me. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, deep the tweet, man. Sky Sports currently got Soccer Saturday. This is 3 hours ago. Soccer Saturday on 3 different channels, and none of those can be sacrificed for the Afcon match. They're only
Trust me.
gonna show the second half of Nigeria versus Sudan game.
This disrespect, man. Big disrespect. But people, I've put the link for you. If you haven't got access to watch the game, I've put the link in there just now. So you can actually click on that link and it will take you to a page where there's going to be a lot of links. So you can try and see what will work out of there. So I've put the link in here. So you can see it here and here. Go on there. You should be able to get a link to the game. And then you can go from there. So just let me know if any of them work. They should be able to work. So if you don't have access to the game right now, I've put the link just now into the chat. Try and go on that and you should be able to get through. And then Vibe saying big up the Sierra Leone keeper. Saw the video of him when he got the man of the match award. I mean, come on, first time since 1996. They haven't been in the competition since 1996. Of course, it's going to mean a lot to everybody. Do you know what I mean? What's going on? Didn't Sky Sports have the deal to show Afcon? They did, but today, for some reason, they only decided to show the final half an hour of the Nigeria game. When, you know, as CM said just now, Soccer Saturday was on 3 channels on Sky Sports, and they didn't bump one of those off to give the room to the African Cup of Nations, and it's just showing you a little bit more of the disrespect that has been happening by Sky. So I mean, you know, it is 0-0. I said 1-1. It is 0-0. I'm jumping the gun here. 0-0 between Guinea-Bissau and Egypt. It's been a good first half. Egypt have been dominating, to be fair. CM, give me your thoughts. Round up the first half for me.
Yeah, man, 100%. Like I said before, I think Egypt are the better of both teams. In terms of, you know, controlling the ball, passing it around. They've had a lot of freedom on that right wing, crossing in the ball. And no doubt they're going to try and exploit that in the second half. Guinea-Bissau have got to find another way to gain control of possession, because I feel like their only option or outlet is the counter-attack. And Egypt are doing well and really breaking up those counter-attacking opportunities, or at least slowing it down. So I think Guinea-Bissau have to slow down the game for themselves, gain some confidence on the ball, and then go from there.
100%. I mean, I'd like to see a bit more from Guinea-Bissau, to be fair. I mean, you know, Mama Balde, the main man, can't do it all by himself. Needs some help from his teammates. I think when they are passing the ball, they need to start getting it out wide to Piketty, to Ambry as well. But also in the midfield too, you know, Camara has to do a bit better from what I've seen. Been giving the ball away a lot. Kasama as well needs to do a bit more. So, you know, there's a bit more work to do for the Guinea-Bissau team. I think that they're, you know, the fact that Salah's now on the right-hand side, he's creating a lot of danger, and maybe some of the players are moving and shifting towards him to try and stop that danger, and it's maybe shifting players out of position, making it a bit difficult for the rest of the defense. So we have to wait and see. But it is a big half for both sides, especially Guinea-Bissau, because getting a win here means that they can go through to the next round, and Egypt will be going home early, or pretty much be going home early. So we have to wait and see. Their Vibe saying that, no, that's a violation. These men will show dead games, but we'll give Nigeria 30 minutes. It's true, man. It's true, my bro. Like, this is a problem. And look, I'm waiting for the day when we can finally have a station on digital TV where it's just where we can literally just have our own in it, and we can broadcast this without no issue. Do you know what I mean? I'm
Did you
waiting
used to
for the day.
watch the Africa channel? It used to be a channel that
Yeah, no, there's been a few. There's been a few. Like
yeah.
I remember there was a Nigerian channel on Sky that was called Ben. I remember OBE that used to be on Sky. Yeah, we used to have channels, man. It's just the cost of it. It is a lot to be on like a digital platform like that. So maybe it's time for us to create their own platform now and then create, and then out of that, you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like it needs to happen, to be honest with you. Just so we can avoid. Go on.
No, I was just saying. I remember me and my mum. We used to watch a show called Tinsel on there, fam. And then all of a sudden it disappeared, and I was like, "Raw."
Yeah.
Shame,
I think it is very expensive to manage one of these kind of platforms where where like basically you're at the mercy of somebody else, like who owns the channel. Where, like, as I say, if we have our own now, nobody can really violate you like this and give you 30 minutes when you're scheduling on, what we need to do. But
100%.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, man. I mean, you bring it back to Eurosport, man.
Trust me.
If they're gonna move like this, bring it back to Eurosport, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm telling you, like, is what needs to happen. Honestly, like, it's because that was my issue. I was like, okay, Sky's got it, but the coverage from the Eurosport team, was a lot better. They would actually start like the coverage with maybe about half an hour before kickoff. They'll run through, let's say, recap all the games that have happened in the tournament so far, maybe a bit of a preview, interviews for both coaches, and they'll be at least translating, because there'll be a coach that might speak in French or something like that. So they have a translator there, translate over what they have to say pre-match. And then you've got somebody in the studio who is actually from an African nation and can actually speak to, the conditions on the pitch, or, some of the key players for whatever team. So I missed that coverage, and we don't have that for the African Cup of Sky. So
we're missing out on so much content when you're talking about them interviews pre-match and after it. Player interviews, all them things there. It's just it's not good enough, really.
And we have to wait and see. Vibe saying that Aliko Dangote needs to open his wallet. He might have to, but I don't know if he's gonna venture into the media space in any time soon. We'll see. Big up my guy Ives as well from All Things Football. Him and Anton, they're doing some good stuff over there. Thank you for stopping through, my guy. Loving the Afcon coverage and content. And we're closing in on the 800 mark soon. Which hopefully we can do over the next few days, and then it's over to the big one. We have to wait and see. But Ives, thank you for stopping through, man. It's a shame Uganda couldn't make it through to the African Cup of Nations this time, but hopefully next year the qualifying starts up again towards the end of this. I don't even know when they're going to do it, to be honest. How are they going to do it? I don't know. It might have to be a competition, a quick competition, because I don't know how they're going to do this qualification. I have to check it out, but hopefully Uganda make it. So then, you could, your team can support. You know what I'm saying? You can support your team there. Sojo Sadodo, saying, "Let's go Egypt." Big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. If you're new to this place, make sure you subscribe to Pros Only TV.
Hold on a second. Oh no, it's me. I think.
Oh, what's going on? You all good?
Yeah, man.
No problem. Make sure you subscribe to Pros Only TV. Make sure you subscribe to CM22 EMT, and make sure you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football as well on YouTube. Make sure you like all of the videos and all of that, and share it with a friend, share it with all your friends, family, auntie, uncle, brother, sister, whoever it is. You know what I mean? Let's do this. But showing some love to Egypt there. And then Ives saying that very big shame. They need to sign me up. Hey, to be fair, I've seen your skills, Ives. They might need you. They might need you for the Ugandan national team, bro. Because I've seen your moves, boy. So that you can play a bit still. So hopefully, you never know. We might have to get you a little quick call up. You know what I'm saying? Keep that on the hush hush. You know what I'm saying? But halftime. It is 0-0. Oh, big up! Oh, wow, big up! Taukir Hassan saying good love. Keep up the good work. Love from Pakistan, which is crazy, 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 crazy. Brimer, you're asking for a link to the game. Go on this link if you can. Look at this link and see if you can to look on there, because there's a number of different links that can take you through to one stream. But that's the link I threw up a little bit earlier, Brahma. So if you're there, let me see if I can do something for you here. I'll just comment in here for you, and then we should be able to do this. And then Vibe saying that some of these kits at Afcon are wavy. Yeah, there's some good kits. I feel like there's some good kits going on, so it should be interesting here. Should be interesting. I mean, yeah, I liked. I don't know what the best kit is, to be honest, but there's some really good kits. Some of the Puma, because Puma have had kit deals with certain African nations for quite some time, and so they always come through with like some really good historical type of patterns and stuff on that, on their kits. So it's interesting. And Super Nick is in here saying, hi guys, thoughts on the United results. CM, you can go ahead with that.
It's disappointing. It's disappointing that you can't really get mad or angry in the end of the day. I feel like in the first half, we played a good game for probably 30 to 35 minutes. And then at the tail end of the half, we fizzled out. Our momentum kind of shrank. And then Aston Villa grew in confidence in the game. Second half, from what I saw, we didn't come out the same team we were in those opening 30-odd minutes in the game. We were a little flat. Didn't create a lot of chances in the second half. And Aston Villa, they had the momentum. Once they got their first goal, you could almost tell that, we just started to shrink in terms of having that kind of mentality to bounce back. And I didn't believe it at all, really. I didn't like, especially when they scored their second with Coutinho, I was expecting them to come with the next one. So I think it just, highlights again the mentality of our team in terms of, going 2-0 up and really resting on your morals and not being able to regain control of the game. Of course, there were positives, but, and this is a results game, and we had to come away with the 3 points today. We've already said top 4 is gone, but it's really gone now because a lot of things have to go in our favor, including us being consistent. And I don't see us having any level of consistency from now until the end of the season.
That's fair. We've kicked off again in the second half now. Egypt on the attack. I'll give my thoughts on United real quick. I ripped the season off, honestly. I feel like the length of time that it took for sacking Oli is why we're in this mess. I feel like if they sacked him after the Liverpool result, Conte was there and available, we should have went really for him simply because of the makeup of our squad. You've got a lot of ready-made players there, no room really for development on certain players. When you look at the likes of Ronaldo's and Varane's and, certain players like that, you bring in somebody who's just there primed to win. I said, give him an 18-month deal. He's not going to be there long term. And if you want to do a rebuild afterwards, you have the time to be able to pick the right manager and how to manage the squad for that person to come in. They decided not to do that. Went along with Oli, went on for a bit too long. We brought in Ralph now. The pressure shouldn't really be on him, but it is on him because he still has to win games. Regardless of whatever he's trying to do behind the scenes, he still has to win games and put points on the board. The result today, I didn't watch the game. I'll check out the highlights later. But we'll see what will happen with the team. I think, honestly, this team don't deserve Champions League football. If we end up in the Europa League next season, it's fine because it means players will run away. I want players that I don't want players. I want them to run because if they don't want to be a part of it anymore, that's good. And they can run off somewhere, go do what they need to do. And then we can rebuild with some younger, fresher energy, hungry players. And we'll start again. I mean, and if we do it properly, it will probably take about 5 years before it comes into fruition, where we finally see ourselves back at that level of challenging the likes of Liverpool and City. So we'll see what happens over that, or with that anyway. Sojo Sododo saying, yeah, Guinea got some nice kits right now, looking like Belgium's kit. Dr. Negative saying, which African team can win the World Cup? If you're talking about this World Cup, I don't know. You know, it's looking like potentially a Nigeria side, Ivory Coast, Senegal, if they can get their act together. They got a better history in the World Cup than they do in African Cup of Nations, so don't be surprised at that. So those say that again.
Was really impressive Nigeria in that game.
Yeah, they were comfortable, man, until like the penalty shout and then the penalty came in and then all of that. But you know, they were comfortable and they looked like they even got out of second gear. So
100%.
You know, there's still more to come from that Nigerian side. Here's Salah now. There's a cross in, all over Mohammed. Straight, he was reaching for that header.
Yeah, straight back to that right side though.
Yeah, no. So yeah, we'll see what happens in terms of an African team winning the World Cup. Ghana were close. We could have got to a semi-final. Could have been the first African nation to do that in our history in 2010. But we're not going to speak too much about that result. And then yes, we're United fans. Rich, who was here earlier, who'll come back in here a little bit later, is a Crystal Palace fan. So yeah, we got a little bit of a mix. You know, Tariq, who's been on the stream here before and been on a few streams with me and other people. He's an Arsenal fan. So we got a nice mixture of fans in our community in terms of different clubs, and it's continuing to grow. Val Davino saying every Brazilian has Guinea-Bissau in our blood. We have the same past. Go African brothers. Yes, that's true. Let's keep it going. Let's see if Guinea-Bissau can get the result now. They need it to get the win. Super Nick saying Slippy G made the subs that changed everything, which is true. So the link's not working. Let me see if it's working on my side. Let me see. Just give me a second, because I'm sure it will work. You just have to keep trying, honestly. But if not, I'll try and see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can get somebody to provide a stream. Big up Best Trap 2022. Hey there. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming through. And Super Nick saying, thou shall not be duped by Ralph. Vibe saying that Elanga looked good and the performance better even though we bottled it. Sojo Sododo saying that Aston Villa played well. Coutinho looked good as well. Mimo saying Nigeria best performance so far from, yeah, you could say that. Them and Cameroon are really the people, you know. So you're an Arsenal fan, it looks like it. Yeah, let's not talk about that pagan from Uruguay. Yeah, that's true. Throwback Saturday. Kanu, the legend. Fair enough. There's 78 of you in here watching right now. Big up for all your support. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to all three of our channels, CM22 ENT, Pros Only TV, and Eagle Eye Football as well. Sojo Sododo saying that you're an Arsenal fan. That's confirmed. Fair enough. Fair enough. Postpone the game tomorrow against Spurs. Hey, it's a bit of a madness,
Well,
a bit outrage.
weren't them man preaching to Liverpool, bringing the youth?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say too much though.
It's crazy. Here's Hegazi now. El Neni. Here's El Neni now. There's a cross by Wahed. Oof.
Poor foul to give away that.
Yeah. Pretty poor by Marmouche.
Once again, it's those positions. It's just the final end product really for Egypt in those crossing areas.
Mm.
Haven't quite figured it out yet.
True. Also, people, seeing as you're all in here, we're gonna do a call in for like the final half an hour of the game. So we'll throw the link into the chat. You can click on that, and we can discuss today's games and the tournament so far. And yeah, we can interact with each other and you know, let's get some opinions and some thoughts from some of the people out there watching the tournament alongside of us. Here's the on the attack now. Here's Ambry. He just keeps it in. Oh, I think it's a foul. It's a foul. Refs just pulled it back.
That was a brilliant run. Brilliant run.
Ref has pulled it back.
Yeah. Definitely a foul. And now a free kick in a very, very good area. Just outside the box.
It's Kasama now. It was just fouled there. They're saying that bro, only the fans complained. The club aren't the hypocrites there. Jose saying that Guinea-Bissau love you. Wow, some fan love from somebody supporting Guinea-Bissau there. Jose Valdivino saying, in your opinion, which African teams will go to the World Cup? Ooh, out of the 10, let me see if I can just pull up these 10 that are there to qualify. So let me just pull up these 10 whilst we're here. I mean, there's a free kick for Guinea-Bissau in the meantime. Let me see. The third round. I'm just gonna double check when the third round is, because the draw is still to happen. So, and the ball goes over from Guinea-Bissau. So the teams that we have here, through as the final 10 to go through to this World Cup, they're going to face each other. The draw is next month for the playoff games happening in March. So we have Algeria, Cameroon, Congo, Egypt, Ghana, Mali, Morocco, Nigeria, Senegal, and Tunisia. I think out of those 10, I'll probably go, depending on who's facing each other, Mohamed there with a tame shot into the hands of Mendes there. I'm going to go with Algeria, Nigeria. It's tough now. Probably Senegal. Ooh. Cross there over the head of Mama Balde. So yeah, I'm gonna go Nigeria, Senegal, Algeria, and it's tough to choose between the rest of these teams for those final 2 spots. Potentially, depending on the draw, it could be a Egypt, it could be a Cameroon, it could be a Tunisia and a Morocco there. Ghana and Mali are still there. I mean, it depends. We'll see what happens, to be honest with you. It depends on what will happen. Maybe I'm wrong, but this tournament has a community feeling to it compared to the Euros, Copa America. Yeah, it is, because like you can see right now, the stadium's got a lot of people within it, but they're not all Egyptian supporters or all people from Guinea-Bissau. There's Cameroonians there as well who decided to go out and support the competition. And I feel like, there is a lot of unity though in and amongst people from Africa, to be fair. Like I've seen a lot of Nigerians and Cameroonians really like hand in hand celebrating and whatnot together. So yeah, there's a community feeling with this tournament. When you compare it to the others, there's a lot of rivalry across Europe and South America when you look at the history of the countries, as opposed to how it is in Africa. So, that's where it is. We got Chris Mossy saying that tomorrow 7:35 your time. He said super match now with BN Sport got multiple options for Lille versus Marseille. Christopher Davis saying big up from Bahamas, bro. As United and Ghana fans, I can hope only that Salah flops so I can get some pleasure from football. Come on.
Guinea-Bissau getting a... Go on, bro.
No, go on. You was about to say exactly what I was going to say still.
Yeah, they're getting a lot more of the ball now. Egypt under the cosh, they're pushing them back further and further towards their goal. This is what we've both been asking for from them, really.
To be honest,
a bit more quality.
I need to see a result for Guinea-Bissau here, so we can say that Egypt can go home early. I mean, it's a substitution being prepared now for Guinea-Bissau. Big up Hussein. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming through. If you're new here, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel and everything like that. But we'll see what happens there. We'll find out tomorrow. They play tomorrow against Sierra Leone. We'll see if they can get the win that will more or less seal their qualification to the last 16. So we'll have to wait and see. Egypt and Algeria have had a bit of rivalry for a while. Yeah, which is true. There. Yeah, Christopher saying that, yeah, and Afcon usually lacks the proverbial riots and crowd violence. Yeah, we don't really generally have that in the African Cup of Nations. You know what I mean? So I don't think that really is going to happen, honestly. Here, and that's why I feel like there is a community feel, like Vibes said, and people are a bit more together, which is good to see. Free kick to Egypt now, still 0-0. Still 0-0 right now. Egypt to take the free kick and into Mendez's hands.
Looks like Salah's playing a lot more.
Go on.
Salah's playing a lot more central in the second half.
Yeah, I can see him where he's picked the ball up right now. Yeah, because now they've brought on Zizo and Trezeguet. He's going to have to move centrally because those two are naturally wide men. So, yeah, he's going to have to move into that central position. And I feel like he's going to be isolated again like he was in the Nigeria game before. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now, hopefully he doesn't get too isolated because, I mean, he's looking for some service. It's about getting the ball to him. Guinea-Bissau win the ball there. Referee says play on. Here's Kasama now. There's a foul there on Kasama. And the service isn't there. That was the issue in the first game. And so Salah was up front, isolated a lot, and so now it's going to happen again. But I feel like there's just a little less quality from the Guinea-Bissau national team when you compare it to the Nigerian team. So there's an opportunity there, but that's a sloppy pass from Hegazi. Goes out for a Guinea-Bissau throw. Let's see what happens. Honestly, 62 minutes gone. There's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity for either side if they want it. Carlos Queiroz on the touchline with the instructions.
A lot of the games in this tournament has been about, can you take your chance? You seen Egypt hit the post twice in the first half. Guinea-Bissau come into the game in the second, but yet haven't really created a clear-cut opportunity.
Here's Mama Balde now, holding the ball up, turning, gets away from his man. Oh, just that little pass. I feel like he should have just taken it on himself instead of trying to lay it off, because it was a great turn to get away. Is that a foul? Yeah, ref's giving a foul. Gonna pull it back.
Great agility and strength by Balde in that position. He just looked like he lost his balance.
Yeah. It's a chance to cross now. Overhit the cross there. There's Egypt on the attack now. Here's Zizo. Cups inside. Ooh. High and wide with the shot there. Salah was looking for a ball there, which he should have really tried to find him, to be honest, instead of trying to be selfish and trying to shoot.
Just the decision making in the final moments.
Yep, Chris saying here, 22 likes at the moment. There's 61 of you in here right now. Pick it up, pick it up, subscribe, so you can get all the notifications as well for whenever we go live. Nice ball to Ambry here. The touch was poor. Oh, sorry, no, that wasn't to Ambry. That was to Nkada. Egypt moving forward. Here's Trezeguet now powering forward for Egypt. Here's Piketty now for Guinea-Bissau. It's now becoming a bit of an end-to-end game now. Here's Kasama. Guinea-Bissau powering forward again. Nkada. It's out of his path. It's going to recover. And the cross, just wild cross. A wild cross there. Ball goes out of play.
Yeah, this game has opened up 100% of the way you would think that it favors Guinea-Bissau, but don't sleep on Algeria either. They've got some big hitters up top in the end of the day, but yeah, I would think that this game now favors Guinea-Bissau. It's just about how they protect the ball on that counter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Trezeguet pulling back in Kada. His Piketty loose touch there. Nice switch there. Gets him out of danger and puts them right into the position to attack. But another poor ball, and this is what I hate. I hate it. You do so much good work to get yourself into position, and then a poor touch or a poor pass just breaks down the attack.
That's the thing, isn't it? That is the thing. Gotta be better.
Here's Egypt now.
Oh,
Chance here, Mo Salah.
Ooh.
Can he score? Oh, he scored! Oh, it's offside. Oh, he scores!
Nice.
He scores.
I think he's on.
Yeah, he scores. He scores.
Yeah.
He scores.
Wow.
He scores. And Egypt now take the lead. 1-0. Mo Salah gets off the mark in the tournament. Interesting there.
Looked like the ball just crept under the goalkeeper. I'm not too sure. But a good finish nonetheless.
Good finish for Mo Salah. I thought that maybe that cross was a bit too much for Mo Salah there. But he was able to bring it down. Have a look here. He's onside, in my opinion. Great finish.
100%.
First time volley.
Brilliant.
He's onside there, I think.
Maybe the keeper should do a little better. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, he doesn't get down quick enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no flag. Mo Salah was just looking.
Yeah. Can't take that away from the finish, though. He controls that from the air. And now, all of a sudden, even though Guinea-Bissau did start the second half better, they're behind and they're going to have to bounce back now.
How is my Donny putting his hand up saying playing offside when he's 10 yards behind everybody else? What is going on?
100%. I mean, it doesn't look like they're checking, or maybe they are checking. Is the ref getting some instructions? He was onside. No, he was onside, in my opinion. Yeah, Egyptian fans are loving it right now. They're enjoying it right now. Francisco Mendes saying Portugal. There's no Portugal here, but you know, if you're from Portugal, big yourself up. Thank you for coming through.
Oh, wicked! If you're Portugal, big up, man.
If you are in Portugal and you're watching this right now, thank you for coming through. We appreciate your support so much.
Where is everyone watching from?
Yeah,
where is everyone watching from?
There's a lot of people in here. Let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channels. CM22 EMT, subscribe to Eagle Eye Football and Pros Only TV as well. Keep sharing it out there, friends, family, auntie, uncle, mum, dad, whatever it is, brother, sister. Keep
cat, dog.
Do you know what I mean? And Sojo Sododos is Egyptian and is screaming A. Got the win, or they look like they're on their way to a win. 20 minutes to go. Brahima saying no, because Guinea-Bissau are now down, and that's not good. EU Revix saying Salah is a king, scored the goal here.
It's a good finish, by the way.
Good finish, yeah, very good finish. Sam saying love from Morocco, big up yourself. Sam. Thank you. Obviously, man like Moss, Western Canada, so he's in here.
I can never pronounce it correctly. Saskatchewan, something like that.
Saskatoon, maybe.
Oh, it might be that. Yeah. So I get
Saskatchewan, or something like that. Maybe.
He's
maybe
gonna cuss me.
He's gonna. If we're butchering it, he's gonna get onto us. Manuel saying from Arizona, USA. Big up Manuel
Arizona.
from Arizona. Thank you for coming through, man. We saw you on the previous stream as well. Thank you for your support as well, and
Yeah,
and
100%.
giving us some questions. We got a call in coming later, so if you want to chat to us, let us know. And hit that link when we drop it and come and chat to us. And then Takir saying love from Pakistan. Big yourself up. Thank you very much for stopping through. We are in the UK. We're in the United Kingdom, in London. All three of us are in London right now.
Thanks for your answering as well.
Yeah. We're covering this tournament right now. But yeah. And yeah, he said Saskatoon. That's where Moss is from. Saskatoon. And Val
from Brazil.
Brazil. Big yourself up. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it so
100%.
much.
Guys, keep sharing this. All three of our channels. Keep sharing it. Help us go global. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Yeah, Egypt look like they got their tails up now.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like that goal zapped the energy out of Guinea-Bissau, man.
Yeah.
But they have to go again. Obviously, final game. They play Nigeria, who may decide to rest some players, change it. Here's Salah now. Turns away from the mark.
In the post.
Cross. Oh, again. Zizo this time. The third time in the game they've hit the post. Cross in there. Zizo connects with it well, but hits the base of the post again.
They've been really unlucky when it comes to the post.
Yeah. It's 3 times in the game now. Zizo, substitute, who I thought has done well twice now, coming off the bench for Egypt in their games so far. But here's Guinea-Bissau now. It's a poor touch there. Here's Nkada. And it's a free kick to Egypt.
Don't quote me on this. I'm just triple checking this, but there could be news on Rafa Benitez.
Wouldn't be surprising though if they do let him go. They've let it drag out for so long as well. Here's Trezeguet now. Out to Salah, who comes inside. No foul though. But
good challenge that.
Yeah, put his body in front of Salah just to shield the ball and then get it away. Just across too much. And Trezeguet heads it high and wide. Couple of substitutions now for Guinea-Bissau. This will make it 4 for them.
Going into a crucial last 15 for Guinea-Bissau. Both teams really, but Egypt will be feeling good about this one. They're creating chances still. They're on the threat. Guinea-Bissau just lacking that energy at the moment. But they need to regain it quickly.
Yeah, as you said, it's as if the goal's just knocked all the stuffing out of them. It's a good whip in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Egypt's on the break. That's a terrible pass.
Oh, and then he picks it up though. goals out of play.
So we just go see what the current standings look like now. So Nigeria will be on 6, goal difference of +3. Egypt will be on 3 points with 0 goal difference. Guinea-Bissau 1 point with -1 goal difference, and they play Nigeria in the final game. And Sudan are on 1 point with -2 goal difference, and they play Egypt. So it's all in the balance with Egypt, Guinea-Bissau, and Sudan, based on obviously who wins in the final game.
Yeah. $78 gone. Still 1-0 to Egypt. Mo Salah with the great finish.
Oh, how is that an Egypt free kick?
Wow.
They've taken it quickly.
They're taking it quickly now. It's Trezeguet.
It's a bit too much on that.
Yeah, overhit. For a goal kick. Just looking at that chance from Zizo again. Hit the post 3rd time in the game now. Will that be a rude chance? Can Guinea-Bissau get an equalizer?
Boy.
So they get an equalizer. It would be mad if they could get an equalizer, because it goes down to that final game.
Yeah, man. Right now, Guinea-Bissau just trying to regain their confidence, really getting a bit of possession. It's still time in the end of the day.
No, 100%.
Not panic stations just yet.
Still, what a pass that is.
Here's Kasama. Nice pass.
Valde. Another good ball inside. They've worked out so well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked well.
Yeah. Quick shot there. You just need to get in one of the corners.
He's still barking instructions from the touchline, Carlos Queiroz.
Do you think Carlos Queiroz has turned into a more pragmatic coach because of the players he has, or he's just changed his style? Because when I think
Honestly,
Carlos Queiroz growing up, he was a lot more attacking beforehand.
Oh man, we're saying 1-1. Let's see.
Were they on the attack, Balde?
Is Mama Balde? Mama Balde? Oh, what a goal! And they're back in it! 1-1. 1-1.
Big finish.
Mama Balde, the main man for Guinea-Bissau, with a wonderful finish.
Wow.
The Egyptians are stunned.
They're stunned, completely stunned by this.
Shocked.
They can't believe it. They can't believe it.
What a big goal for Guinea-Bissau.
That is huge.
It's
Look at
huge
that.
now.
Uses his
Picks
strength
up.
to get by.
Let's have a look at this again. Gathers the ball.
What a
Gets
strike.
past the defender. Gets past another. Gets past Mo Salah. Just hits it into the corner of the net. Wonderful
What a
goal.
finish. What a finish.
What a great goal.
Oof. I told you about this team.
Wow.
This team can play. And they've got their main man, their talisman, Mama Balde. What a finish, man. Absolute finish there. And they're back in this game.
They are. So now Nigeria 6 points, Guinea-Bissau 2, Egypt third with 1, and Sudan
One with nil.
with
And
1.
it's like,
Sudan
but
have
look,
1 as well.
I need Mama Bao. I need them to score again. They're saying it's a foul. They're complaining that it's a foul, the Egyptian team. But I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Salah out there leading the complaints.
I don't think it's a foul, honestly.
Is he
I don't
checking
think
it?
it's a foul.
Ooh.
No, is he going to check
Oh, they
it?
checking it.
Yeah, he's going to the monitor.
Oh, it's going to be a
Oh, no.
Wow.
No.
Wow. Wow, he's going to VAR right now. I can't believe that.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
There's nothing in
I'd say
that.
is that a
he-
I
foul?
don't think so. But you see in slow
Was it
motion,
strong?
I just feel
In
like
slow
in
motion, it
slow
looks worse.
Yeah.
He's going to overturn this.
But in real time, like there's nah.
No way. There's right. It's some
Because to
drama
be fair,
here.
he's grabbed his shorts.
Yeah, to be fair, he's grabbed him first a little bit.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't overturned. I hope not.
Oh, decision coming.
He's
Free
coming
kick.
now.
He's yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my days. He's ticked the goal off. He's ticked the goal off. Wow.
That is the wrong decision, in my opinion.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so annoying.
Wrong decision, man. It's the wrong decision, man.
There's another thing that
And he's now booking players now because they're protesting against the decision.
you got.
He needs to be
Those
careful.
are
He might
one.
get sent off.
Those are
Yeah, it needs to be
one of the
himself.
things that you just got to see in real time. Slow motion makes those situations look 10 times worse than it really
Yeah.
is.
Manuel saying what a goal it was, but it's been overturned now. Gilmar saying 1-1, but no, it's not. It's now back down to 0-0. I got to change this banner because I've got it wrong.
So
It's
unlucky.
0-0.
Oh,
Is this a
that's
foul?
Crazy.
They're both holding each other, really, and it's just about who's stronger. And Mama Balde was a lot stronger there. Drizzy saying that Ghana is back in the tournament. Valdivino saying go Guinea. Dollar saying that the refs are spoiling this tournament. Valdivino,
I agree.
celebrating, but I think the goal has been overturned. He's saying unbelievable. Manuel saying they cancelled the goal. Crazy.
So I've seen fouls given, or fouls not given, for a lot more physical challenges in this tournament. So for you to give that, it's just a shame, really. Because a really good finish.
How can you rob somebody of that, like that moment?
That moment, yeah.
How can you rob somebody of that moment? Because at the end of the day, that gets them back in the game. And it really puts Egypt in danger of coming out of this competition. But they go again. Let's see. They can do it. They've done it once before. Let's see if they can do it again.
But not only that, for Balde, it's got a tournament so far, potentially.
So far, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, see, look, all right. So some sense in the chat. You see, Soldier Sododo, who's Egyptian, saying got lucky, low key, which is true. Got very lucky there with that decision there. Sam saying that VAR is a joke. Yeah, I mean, it's proper contentious.
You know what it is? It's the people working within it. And at the end of the day, it's the officials. They were the problem before, and they're still gonna be the problem now.
100%. Harsh decision. Bitcoin. It's a harsh decision.
Definitely Victor. And big up Dollar says the ref had no intention of going to look at it until the Egyptian
That's it. That is it.
Just folding under pressure. You know, it'd be interesting though. See, like hearing what the guys in the VAR like area say to the referee and himself in real time.
Yeah, I think that's all they kind of update. I just think that's what players want. I think there was one clip of Australia, and that's why the Australian ref came down here. Like you can hear all the interactions between VAR and the ref.
Yeah.
But then the Premier League, they know how terrible the refs are, so they won't want to have that conversation live on TV.
It'd be interesting though. You know, like how they do in the NBA, where they have to let us know about the decision that's happening, you know, and why they reviewed it and how they reviewed it. That's what we need, and I feel like that's gonna have to happen though. It has to, because there has to be some level of accountability from these decisions that are being made by these referees. So, because with this one here, you can't say, "Oh well, I was told by the Egyptian players that they may have been a foul." You can't do that if they have to make you speak on it.
And then if you want to be the star of the show, let them be that, innit?
Trust me.
Give them the platform.
Trust me. Just under a minute to go plus added time. Let's see what they're going to give in terms of time. They might have to add on an extra couple of minutes just for that VAR decision there. It's been a lot of substitutions as well from either side, so potentially see 4 or 5 minutes up. Let's see what they're going to give. 4 minutes, yep. 4 minutes of added time left until the end of the game. Can Guinea-Bissau get that equalizer? Coach is there on the touchline, not happy at all with what he's seen. And the events have just unfolded. Hey, I need to translate this one real quick, fam. I need to translate this one real quick.
Coming up to a minute gone in added time. Both teams need to dig deep now. 100.
He's over the cross. Trezeguet miss hits. And there's opportunity to clear here.
Yeah. Good turn there.
Like, there's some French going on in here, bro. I don't even know if I can translate this one quick enough. Okay, yeah. This one is. I wonder where I think CAF, or the African Cup of Nations, gets its referees from. And then this one, pourquoi, why I know pourquoi means why. Les arbitraires refusés, c'est magnifique, but the Balde, c'est méchant, c'est cruel. I think I understand the general feeling surrounding this. It's just such a great goal by Balde, but you know the referee has just made it, a cruel decision here. That's what I think.
Terrible decision, yeah.
Sidoni is saying here. Boy, I don't know. That's what I think it is. It is a cruel decision, though. It's basically robbed Guinea-Bissau of, like, potentially getting through to the next round.
Exactly. And I think a VAR thing now is added. I don't look at that as a clear and obvious error. I didn't even think it was a foul. A lot of the time, you know what I mean?
But we've seen worse fouls in this year that's not even like been punished. I've seen like 2-footed challenges go in and the person isn't even booked. So consistency, Rich, you said this before on another stream. Where's the consistency from these referees?
It's mad. Strike! Oh.
Kasama with the strike. Ooh, beaten away by the keeper.
Now or never.
It's now or never now, yeah.
Looks like he's lining up the long throw.
Yeah, has to do it now. This is it. As CM says, now or never.
I think that season.
That's
gonna be that. That's gonna be the end of the game here.
Big,
Hard
big.
Hard fought victory for Egypt here. Looks like. And that's it.
You can see
taking a lot out of both players here.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the floor.
That is a big result for Egypt.
It was,
Big result for Egypt here.
Mo Salah, the match winner.
And Sojo Sododo saying bittersweet victory for Egypt. Yeah, it's the end now. It is the end now, and I can update this banner now just to reflect that. Full time.
So sorry for Guinea-Bissau, man. That goal should have never been disallowed.
Never disallowed.
Shouldn't have been disallowed there, guys. Give me your thoughts on that second half and the game as a whole. Boy,
man, where do we start, man? I thought this was a really good game. I thought in the second half, it turned into an end-to-end affair. Both teams at times they lacked just the final end product. We saw it with Egypt a few times on their crosses. They hit the post quite a few times in this game alone. And Guinea-Bissau, I thought maybe they started the second half struggling. Or not even struggling. They controlled the game at the start. But then as it filtered by, both teams lost control of the ball and it was more of a back and forth affair. So, like we said, it was a bittersweet moment. Late on, that Balde goal was absolutely brilliant finish. Just curling it. Keeper had no chance. And then, evidently the referee kind of gets convinced to check the monitor. And the story was written there. So, Egypt, they got a big win there. And that puts them in a much better position than it would have been if it was a 1-1 draw. But you can't help but feel sorry for Guinea-Bissau because they did show a lot of heart in moments in a lot of the game, really. And in my opinion, they've been robbed. They've been robbed of a result.
Yeah. Rich.
Obviously, terrible decision on the goal. Terrible decision. If anything, the foul was initiated from the Egyptian player. you know, and as we've all mentioned already, like it's robbed Guinea-Bissau of an incredible moment. And, you know, obviously Egypt will feel that they could have been out of sight. They've hit the woodwork 3 or 4 times in this game, you know, but when we're talking about balance of play and such, I think Guinea-Bissau will say they've had the better of the game, you know, and obviously, unfortunately, hard done by. And I'm just looking at the goal again, and it's just not a foul.
It's not a foul for me.
It's not a foul anywhere.
They're both contesting it. He backs into him. They're both holding on to each other. He gets the better of him, and then what a finish there.
I mean, if you're talking about who initiates the contact, it's the defender.
It's the defender, yeah. As I said, he backs into him, and then he just moves him out of the way.
He's got a bit of a short. He just shrugs him off. It's nothing in. It's a terrible decision.
Because the thing about it is he's lost the ball. Even like he's lost control of like the ball and all of that, and it's just I mean, I echo whatever both of you have said. I mean, in first half, Egypt they both hit the post twice. You know, Mo Salah in that right hand channel. You know, a bit more freedom to be able to create chances for Egypt, as well as darting in from out to in to try and get involved in the play in the central areas, make it difficult for the Guinea-Bissau defenders. But in the second half, Guinea-Bissau came back out. They looked better on the ball. You know, Mama Balde was a lot more involved in the attack. You know, Kasama as well. He had a very good game too in midfield. Egypt get their goal through Mo Salah, who was actually beginning to feel a bit isolated after the changes were made. Zizo, Trezeguet coming on for Egypt in those wide areas, so he had to go central. But he gets his goal, and he gets off the mark in the tournament. But then, you know, Guinea-Bissau with that Mama Balde shot finish, thinking to yourself, okay, they've got back into the game. They're gonna get the draw and keep their hopes alive, even though they're still not out. They keep their hopes alive, a better position going into that final game up against, I think, Nigeria is. So you know, it's unfortunate. The referee definitely was not looking at giving a foul for that. He thought it was fine. He was the one that pointed towards the center circle to say goal stands. We continue the game. He gets gets surrounded by Egyptian players because they felt that there was some sort of foul in there. He has to check it via VAR because they're giving him advice. He goes there and makes his decision. And even when and as CM said, when they slow it down, it looks a lot worse than it probably actually was in real time. And so, you know, ultimately the goal gets chalked off. I feel like Guinea-Bissau were robbed. It is very disappointing for them, but you know, we move on. Let me get into some comments. Manuel saying that Egypt is still unimpressive. Chris Moss saying that Guinea-Bissau got screwed. Valdivino saying a hug friend. Brazil, 6-time world champions this year. I think that's stretching it a little bit because that Brazil side are not the same as some of the Brazil sides we've seen in the past. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know who's going to win it this time around. It could potentially be a European team. I feel like some of them are a little bit stronger there, but we'll see. Maybe Argentina as well. They could see it. Come home this year. I don't know. Sojo saying that I'm not gonna lie, I don't agree with the goal being disallowed, but I'm obviously glad it was a bittersweet victory. Super Nick saying I feel it for Guinea-Bissau. Chris is saying that why are we taking good goals away? Egypt don't impress me. They got lucky. Bad refereeing decision based solely on VAR. Guinea-Bissau seem to have been robbed. Sorry, Balde. Lucky Egypt. That was a yeoman effort. Very incredible individual solo and skillful work that resulted in a beautiful goal that ended disqualified. Feel bad for Guinea-Bissau. It was a good goal. Sojo saying that it was a good goal. You could wonder what would have happened if it counted. I knew VAR was a slippery slope. Regretting it now in the beautiful game. Should just be for red cards and glaring mistakes and goal line calls, which is true. Shouldn't be happening for like when we've seen a decision between a goal kick and a corner. Shouldn't be having VAR checks for those type of things. Big up Hamza in here. He says wasn't ready for both Egypt and Man United to bottle it, but thank God we got the 3 points. And he said better performance definitely needed. And Sudoni saying that can referees in in this competition disappoint me every day. Guys, boy, I mean, we're gonna drop the link in here now. So if you guys want to call in, we're gonna be here for about half an hour. So call in.
Hamza, call in.
Yeah, call in. Let us know. We dropped the link just now. Call in. Let us know about today's result, today's games. Give us an insight into the tournament so far. Who you feel like has performed the best out of the teams? Who do you think has been any standout players that you may have discovered, or people that you may have maybe disappointed with so far? Who is your prediction changed in terms of the player that the player that you may be feeling like maybe player of the tournament, or the team that may be taking the cup home? Just call in now. We put the link in here so you can see here. Call in with these links here, and we can chat about this game. We'll be here for about half an hour, and then we will let you guys get on to the rest of your evening whilst we get on to 100%. The rest of our evenings.
Right, so make a quick phone call. I'll be back in a sec.
Cool.
Problem.
Cool. But yes, people, call in right now. Hit that link. Let us know your thoughts on today's games and also some of the results that we've seen across the tournament so far. Let us know what's going on right now. Boy, it's been a good day of football. We got a big day again tomorrow. Tomorrow's games. We've got Sierra Leone versus Ivory Coast. Well, no, let's start off with 1 o'clock. Gambia versus Mali. That should be a good game between two sides. Me and CM watched the Gambia side against Mauritania. Yeah, that was a good game as well. So we'll look out for some of the players that we discovered in there. Then at 4 o'clock, we'll be doing Ivory Coast versus Sierra Leone. That's a big game between those two sides. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll finally get to see Algeria live against Equatorial Guinea. So yeah, those should be really good. So we'll see what happens there with those sides. So it's a big day on both channels tomorrow. We should see some really good football throughout the day. So we'll see what happens there.
I think that Algeria game gonna need a response from Algeria after the first game. They weren't that good. I think you can speak to them in the same ilk as Egypt. Really, they just haven't hit the ground running yet. So let's see what Algeria have to bring tomorrow. Obviously, Equatorial Guinea, that they good performances as well. So they you never know. That's another game where you can see a shock happening, because I wasn't really impressed with Algeria in the first one. So
I mean, look, they nearly bottled it against Sierra Leone, to be honest with you. So there's an opportunity there. We have to wait and see, honestly. We'll see what happens. We've got Hamza in here now. Big up, Hamza. What are you saying, man?
Good. I'm just depressed. Anyway.
What? The United is making you depressed, yeah?
This result pissed me off so badly. Like, you cannot imagine how pissed off I am.
Hamza. This is an Afcon space. Listen, and you know me, I'm the biggest troll.
He's the one who asked, by the way.
Come and celebrate. Okay, but I'm just saying, come and celebrate your team winning. Just do that.
Yeah, celebrate. Yeah, let's talk about Egypt.
Yeah, brothers, I'll catch you lot tomorrow. Go pick up Steph. So I'll be down. I'll catch you down for tomorrow's Watchalongs.
All right, man.
Big up, man. Hey, listen, sub to Pros Only TV and CM22 ENT, and also the United community. I can't wait for your next match. Peace.
Come on. Peace, Rich. But yeah, Hamza, man, discuss the result today, man. How did that game go for you today?
Wasn't the performance that I expected. Definitely better from the first one against Nigeria. Just like he changed the positions to normal positions. In the first game, he put Salah striker and then Mustafa at the right wing, and just he switched. He got everybody back to his normal position, which he should have done. This game was definitely better, but I'm not seeing what I've seen in the qualifiers. Like this team used to press, used to play really well. I used to enjoy watching them and just like wait for the Afcon and see how this team's gonna play when they have Salah and those big players. But it's not happening in the moment. I don't know it's coming from the manager or the players are just scared or
Mm.
I don't get it. But like at least we got the 3 points. It was lucky 3 points. Like I have to admit. Like
Mm.
I thought it was a foul. I thought the referee should have called a foul from the beginning.
Mm.
But like it's a weird one because like the foul happened before so like if the play continues and the ref has seen it from the beginning that it's not a foul then it should be a goal but like
Yeah.
I thought it was a foul. He
Mm.
should have said it was a foul from the beginning,
Mm.
but like it is what it is. It's 3 points. Like we have to take something from it because we can't play again against Nigeria like that. Like we need better performances. And today wasn't good. Today wasn't good. He should change the team. Like
Mm.
I don't like this team at all. I think they're just butlers.
Mm.
So we need better performances definitely.
How did you think the introduction of Zizo and Trezeguet helped the team? Because I feel like you with those two, you look like a better side with those two inside.
I was I was questioning why Zizou didn't start.
Yeah,
I was
me too.
questioning because last game he played really well when he came on
Mm.
and he brought some attacking play into the game last
Mm.
game because we were creating nothing till it came on. So I was a bit surprised that he didn't play in this game.
Mm.
He should start next game definitely because we need him. Trezeguet, like in the first game he wasn't good. He just came back from injury. He
Mm.
can't play those games, physical games.
Mm.
So like I feel like when he comes on in the last 20 minutes or so, he brings really good energy and
Mm.
his like um the ball when he has the ball, it's like he's fluid with the ball. So
Mm.
I enjoy Trezeguet coming on as a super sub. I'm not interested in him
Mm.
being a starter, but Zizou should definitely start. He's a really
Yeah.
creative player, and I hope he starts next time.
Yeah, I mean, I was impressed with Zizo today. I mean, and especially and even in the game against Nigeria when he came on, I felt like he
Yeah,
added something to your attack, which was I was surprised to not see him at least start today because yeah. But in terms of your prospects for the tournament, like where do you think Egypt will end up? Do you think you can take the cup back home for the eighth time, or is this going to be a
listen, let's just take
quarterfinal?
it step by step because if we're playing like that, we're not gonna win next game.
Mm.
We're not gonna win next game if we play like that. We got lucky today,
Mm.
so we have to take it step by step. If we win next game, then we'll talk about the rounds because to be honest, if we play like that again, like I don't want to say it, but like we're probably not gonna qualify. Like
Mm.
it's just bad, really bad. It's coming like I always liked coach. I forget his name, but like when
Pharaohs.
when he when he came in, there was just something different that hit. Like he was really really good. He in the qualifiers, I really was really impressed with how he set up the team. But like it seems like he's scared somehow, or the players are scared, or like they're not mentally good enough. Like there's something blocking what he's done when he came in. So
Mm.
like listen, let's qualify, and then we'll talk about the rounds because I don't see us qualifying.
Cool. And then in terms of the tournament so far, which teams have you been impressed with? Is there any players that you've been impressed with? And who do you think is going to win the competition? Who's your tip to win the competition?
Well, definitely my top two will be Nigeria and Morocco. Morocco yesterday were magnificent. So like I
Mm.
really really was having a dinner and was watching them. They were just absolutely magnificent to watch. And that goal that I don't know the name of the goalkeeper yesterday, but he's done a couple of world class saves.
Yeah.
Yesterday against Morocco.
Mm.
Um,
Oh, you mean the Comoros keeper, right? Is it the
Yeah,
Comoros? Yeah,
I don't know his
yeah.
name.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure of his name, but apparently,
He
yeah, he
saved
did
the
have.
pen, and he's done really good saves. He kept his team into it until the end when they scored the two deservedly. I thought Buffal, remember this guy when
Yeah,
he was playing with Southampton?
Southampton. Yeah.
He, I really liked watching him. Interestingly enough, like the big players like Hakimi,
Mm,
Salah, those players aren't just shining. Like Ndidi
mm,
last game was good. Ndidi,
mm,
I thought Ndidi was one of the reasons why we couldn't get hold of the midfield and couldn't attack. Ndidi, yeah, those are the like the main players. So I think it's been a good tournament so far, apart from the Tunisia incident, which was so funny.
yeah.
Um, I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, what was your thoughts on that, Hamza? We didn't get your opportunity to hear anything from you, so let us
So
know
I,
about
so
that.
I closed the match in 70th minute or something like that,
I
and
think
I
yeah,
got a message saying that the match ended in the 85th minute. I was like, what is this guy on about? So I opened, and he was playing on the 88th minute. So I was like, yeah, this guy is probably crazy or something. And just he blew the whistle in 98th minute. So
yeah,
I was like, did he mixed up the time or something? And then when I went to social media later on, I saw that he ended up in 85th minute.
mm,
I don't know what's the reason for that. Uh, honestly, don't. It's bias or something.
Was it heat
Like
stroke?
when they came out with the statement that he said that he had a physical condition or something like that. Bro, it's 5 minutes. It's just 5 minutes, man. Like Tunisia weren't gonna do anything basically because like they were bad this game.
mm,
But like, um, come on, bro, come on. Like, it's not acceptable. And these are the small things that you wonder why people don't or underestimate the Afghans just because of these small incidents
mm,
and the VAR stuff, the referees. Like, probably look, the referees have been really good. Like, I've been impressed with most of the referees. They're probably better than the Premier League ones, but
mm,
like, the most these small incidents that people are already underestimating the Afcon, and these small incidents, they just affect the people's view on the Afcon. So
mm.
uh, these are things that we should take care of.
Yeah, yeah, that's very true.
Mhm.
Ivan Ivan Nielsen said Guinea-Bissau were robbed. That's what I think the translation is. So he feels like they were robbed. Sidonie
You
saying
were
that
robbed, yeah, you were robbed. But like
um
3 points, mate.
3 points. Sidonie saying that I'm not from Guinea-Bissau, but I'm in a lot of pain after this match. And yeah, Sojo saying that low, bro had a heat stroke. He could not wait for the 90 minutes. But yeah, people, if you want to call in right now, we're going to be here for about 15 more minutes. Hit these links here. Just put these in the chat. Call in. Let us know anything. CM, any questions for Hamza? Like, got
Uh,
anything?
I had this in my mind. 'Cause I feel like we need to talk about VAR and the way it's used.
Mm, mm.
How do you think that there's gonna be like what do you think needs to change in terms of bringing consistency with the decision making game in game out? Because I feel like with the different referees that work in VAR, whether it's the referee and then all of the other officials that work in behind the scenes, I feel like everybody makes different decisions and the rule books, and there are no clear rules as to how to operate, especially with VAR. So how are you going to bring consistency in those decision making and crucial moments that you saw?
Like it's just basically the problem runs from, as we say, from top to bottom. Like these are rules that have to be set. Like those are rules that have to be set and have to be consistent. I don't care if there are different referees or anything. This problem comes from the like basically the people who are making the rules not being
Mhm.
consistent with rules, and if a referee does a mistake and doesn't follow those rules, then basically he has to be removed or punished, or has to be spoken to, which
Mm.
we don't find. Like if this doesn't happen in the Premier League, do you expect to have it expect it to happen in the Afcon? Because
Mm.
like with all due respect, but like I'm talking like one of the biggest leagues in the world. Like
Mm.
it this is a common theme in all leagues. Like the only VAR consistency I see is from the Bundesliga, and I think Bundesliga are really consistent this season with their VAR checks. Like there has to be solutions, because you cannot see this every time. Like
Mm.
those are basic rules that you have to be following. Like I know there are different incidents, and every referee sees like this is soft tackle, this is tough tackle, or something like that. But like you should go back to the rules. Like
Mm.
if you think if for example the rule says if the player gets the ball and then tackles the player, then it's not a foul. For example, I'm saying for instance, then you
Mm.
should follow the rule. And if the
Mm.
people don't like it and everybody doesn't like it, then it's up to it's on the board, not on the referees, and the referees always get the blame for this, because
Mm.
they aren't consistent with their
Mhm.
uh decisions or whatever. Like
Yeah.
I saw a game. Which game was it? Yeah, I think it's yeah, I think it's no, the Tunisia one. Yeah, I remember the Tunisia one.
Mm.
Who were they playing? Oh God, I'm
Was
I'm
against
getting confused.
was it
Yeah, so they basically got a handball and scored a penalty.
was it against
Tunisia had
Senegal?
done
Was it
what?
against Senegal? Senegal versus
No,
no.
no, not Senegal.
Was it against Guinea?
Let me
Just trying
check.
to see.
Tunisia. Uh, um, just please find it, because the keyboard is going nuts right now. Oh God, for God's sake.
Chris Moss saying that let the referees ref. I feel like VAR calls them over, then they feel like they need to change. You slow down any play, anything looks like a foul, which is true.
Mhm.
CM mentioned that earlier. That when you slow things down, things may look worse than they actually are in real time. So yeah, that's very true from Chris there.
And possibly, I feel like the game needs to be simplified again. We've seen all these different types of rules coming in when it comes to handballs, the positioning of your arm, even the types of tackles and what's good from what's not all right, what puts a player at risk possibly, and even if follow throughs, even if a player wins the ball now, their follow through can put them at risk of being sent off.
They were playing.
I-
They were playing Mali. They were playing Mali. So basically, in this game, they got a handball and they scored a penalty. Tunisia in the second half, they got the same exact handball in the penalty box, and the referee just ignored it. So those are types of decisions. Either it was a handball or not. You have to stay consistent with your decisions. That's just like, yeah, like if you don't have rules, then stay consistent with your refereeing, because we know what's the problem. Simple as that.
Mm,
Mm. Yeah.
but
But
yeah,
we
nah.
have to blame the media for this as well, because sometimes the referees are impacted by the media. Like they
Mm,
feel like in the last game, they were biased to this team, so the next game they get biased with the other team, because
Mm.
the media would go nuts. For example, like
Yeah, that's
if you
true.
if you would remember if you remember the Man United Chelsea game when Solskjaer was in charge, and and we got a handball with Hudson-Odoi, if you remember the incident.
Yeah, I remember.
We got the same exact handball, but they didn't count it for
It
us.
didn't count. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
interesting.
don't know. Maybe there's confusion. Maybe the game is just a lot more complicated than it's supposed to be at this moment of time.
Mm.
It's something to think about.
It's the weakness of the powers, basically, because you need to have a strong board. You need to have strong backbone. So this game, everybody could enjoy and stay consistent with it.
Mm-hmm.
This needs to be solved from top, and unfortunately, we don't have strong members that could stay consistent with their rules and stay consistent with everything, like everything, refereeing, referees, everything, like even the postponements. Oh God, I'm really tired. Anyway, this Man United game got me nuts. Anyway, so like you're basically postponing games because of COVID, and then you're postponing games because of injuries. I have never seen such bullshit. Like,
Boy,
this.
it's mad. It's mad. I mean, look, we can't really go into the Premier League talk because we want to keep it strictly Afcon. But
Right.
Hamza, thank you for stopping through. Let people know where they can find you, man. Like, because we don't want to go into any real United talk right now. We want to keep Afcon as much as possible.
Yeah, it's the United community. Yeah, it's the United community. So basically, like, I'm not available right now because I've got lots of stuff going on. So I do. I supposedly I should do streams like a stream every 2 weeks, and I don't do that. So when I get back, I'll notify you. Um, and yeah, I do United stuff. I do FPL. Unfortunately, I got out of basically every single cup and every single account. So yeah, and COVID is the blame for this basically. Anyway, yeah, hope you're all good and really enjoying the content that you and Rich doing. Massive
Yeah,
respect and big up.
thank you very much, man. We appreciate it so much. But yeah, make sure people you head over and subscribe to the United community on YouTube. Hamza is doing really well. Such a great young man, and hopefully, when he gets back, he can start doing some more content. We need to see more stuff from Hamza, moving forward. Hopefully, the Pharaohs can do something in this tournament to make everybody in your country happy. But we'll see. We'll see. Big up Hamza. Thank you, man. Peace, man.
Yeah, big up. I just want to tell you that everybody's pissed off today.
Every-
Even though we won, everybody's pissed off. But yeah,
All right, man. Thanks, Hamza.
thank you.
Super Nick saying, please like up the live, share, and subscribe. And yeah, Sojo saying, inshallah. But yeah, people, we've put the link in the chat. We're gonna be here for about 5 more minutes or so. So if you want to come here and discuss anything, just hit those links that I've put up on the screen right now. And yeah, just coming through, can chat to us about the game so far, today's games, any key players, standout players, VAR in the competition, how it's gone so far, any controversy in regards to the some of the decisions that we've seen. There was the Ghana foul yesterday that the ball weren't returned back to Ghana, or the Mali versus Tunisia referee. The decision tonight with the VAR. Just let us know if there's anything you want to chat about. We're here till 9:30 UK time, so just let us know. There's 32 of you. There's 32 of you in here watching. I'm sure there's some people that want to come and speak.
100%. Now I say from the Nigeria game, the performance of Moses Simon impressed me a lot. I thought in terms of his ability on the ball, very agile, skillful player, quick as well, and he's powerful with his drives. Really drives with conviction. I was really impressed with his performance today. Obviously, got his goal that he deserved, in my opinion. And then Nigeria, they went on to get the win. But yeah, for me, player of the day, I would say Moses Simon.
Yeah. He got man of the match. He got man of the match. Big up, Sam. I don't think so. How you doing, Sam? I don't think so. No, Sam's dipped out. Sam's dipped out. Some issue with maybe some Wi-Fi here. Sojo saying good stuff. Peace, peeps from Cali. Have a good night there. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate the support so much. And the lineup for tomorrow is at 1 o'clock. It's Gambia versus Mali. And at 4 o'clock, it's Ivory Coast versus Sierra Leone. And at 7 o'clock, it's Algeria versus Equatorial Guinea. So we got 3 live games all tomorrow. Big day for the African Cup of Nations. So it should be very interesting to see what happens there. And then Monday, we've got 2 games at 4 o'clock. So that's going to be interesting. The final group games of Group A. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. And Chris Moss saying that, yeah, and Davis is out of Alfonso Davis is out of the World Cup qualifiers because he's had a heart issue after contracting COVID. They're gonna need Jonathan David healthy and scoring CONCACAF Rising respects. And Super Nick's saying Afcon and chill. Yeah, that's really where we are right now. Because you can't really watch Man United anymore, really. So, I mean, for the rest of the season, unless you really want the heartache, because I can't see it getting any better from here. To be honest with you, I feel like, you know how it is. You know what the squad's like. You know what the situation and the issues are. So, but you're not going to get your fix of Man United over here for a minute. If you want in Man United, there's a lot of Man United content creators still. So, you can go out there and see something. I'm sure CM's going to have something up soon regardless of today's results. Make sure you go over to CM.
Yeah, we still good? Yes, people. Not sure if pros
I'm
is
back.
Oh,
yeah.
Internet
was moving a bit mad there. But we back. I think we're back now. Man. Yeah, we're back. Ralph's in the washing machine. Thank you for providing the safe space, Roland. I mean, he's finished, man. He's finished. I mean, look, he's not finished. It's not his fault, but yeah, he's a little washed. But like, to be fair, he's a little bit washed because, in all honesty, this is a big job to kind of handle. He's saying all the right things, but not actually, putting that out on the pitch. I would prefer younger players and whatnot. Yeah, Drizzy coming back in there, rolling on his Taliban Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is moving a bit mad, but it is what it is. Looks like nobody wants to call in, so people, we're just gonna end it right here, man. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody's support over the course of the last 7 days. We've got so much more football coming over the next week and a half. Let's say big up to CM who come through today after he was a bit on and off, but he's come through today, and so we appreciate him for coming through today. CM, let people know where they can find you. Let them know about everything else you're doing.
Say no more now. Much appreciative of this. You know what I mean? Hey, like Super Nick said, this is an escape. This is a safe place. Don't need to talk about none of that club football business. But yeah, man. CM22 ENT, all socials, YouTube and Twitch. I almost forgot the name of the platform, but yeah, man. You'll find me there doing United content, gaming, all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be a busy few days.
Trust me. But yeah, also make sure you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football. Rich, who was in here earlier, make sure you subscribe to him because he's been doing the co-streaming along with us. And then yeah, make sure you subscribe to Pros Only TV, like the videos, and all of that. Share it out with your friends, your family, and all of that. Just make sure you go ahead and do that. And we'll be back tomorrow. The game of the day, potentially the game of the day for me is going to be that one at 4:00. Ivory Coast versus Sierra Leone should be a very, very interesting game there. So make sure you're around for that one because we should be in for a cracker. But yeah, you know the lineup tomorrow. Let me just run through it one more time. We'll schedule everything up as well this evening so you'll be able to see it. Gambia, Mali at 1:00. At 4:00 is Ivory Coast versus Sierra Leone, and then at 7:00 is Algeria versus Equatorial Guinea. We're in for some good games here. Big up Wallace saying he's got the South Africa flags in there. Brazilian flags. So potentially you're living in South Africa, but you're from Brazil. If you are, big yourself up. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for all the support once again. Afcon 2021 is continuing on the channel, the home of Afcon 2021. We're here. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace.